Many people have died from cancer and have died in agony and suffering. It's one of the worst ways to leave this world, and as such, the big C looms large and strikes much fear into the hearts of many people, even those who don't have it. I want to tell you that cancer isn't as scary as you may think it is. While cancer is certainly an enemy that nobody should belittle or take for granted, it's not an unbeatable foe. Why should you believe me? It's because I've looked at it square in the eyes, wrestled with it, and have won the battle. Yes, it wasn't an easy battle, but as hard as it can be won. And I've written this book to show you how you can beat the big C by living a healthy lifestyle. In this book, I'll share what cancer really is, how it develops and attacks the body, and 2 ways you can use a healthy lifestyle to beat the living hell out of it: prevention and treatment. Most of what I'll be sharing with you pertain to minimizing your risks of acquiring this disease, because your odds of beating cancer are 100% if you're able to avoid it. And to successfully avoid it, you'll need a holistic approach, i.e., living a healthy lifestyle, which I'll share with you. Many of the preventative lifestyle approaches can also be done to supplement cancer therapies, in case you already have cancer. That's why most of my discussion about living a healthy lifestyle as a means to overcome cancer involves these approaches. In fact, all the more reason you'll have to use these approaches if you already have cancer. Through these healthy lifestyle practices, you can supplement the efficacy of available cancer treatments, which we'll enumerate and describe in Chapter 3. Now, if you're ready to beat this thing called the Big C, turn the page and let's begin. Chapter 1. Know the enemy. The best way to beat an enemy is to know it well. That's why the battle against cancer starts in the mind, by knowing the enemy. What is cancer? Really? Contrary to popular belief that cancer is a single disease, it's actually a collection of interconnected diseases. In just about any kind of cancer, some cells of the body divide uncontrollably and spread onto other tissues within the vicinity. It can begin in any part of the human body, which is made up of cells. Too many to count. Think trillions. How cancer destroys the body. Under normal circumstances, our body's cells grow and divide so that they can form new cells according to our body's needs. Upon aging or being damaged, cells die and, in their place, new cells are created. This normal process is disrupted when a person has cancer. What happens during cancer is that the aged or damaged cells continue to live instead of dying a peaceful death, and new cells continue to be created despite not being needed by the body. The uncontrollable growth in the number of excess cells can result in body growths we know as tumours, i.e. masses of tissue. There are 2 kinds of tumours that form as a result of this abnormal disruption in the cellular management process: benign and malignant. Benign tumours don't multiply and spread to other surrounding tissues. However, some benign tumours can grow big. But when removed surgically, benign tumours normally don't return. While benign tumours generally aren't life-threatening, benign tumours in the brain can be. Malignant tumours are the cancerous kind, which can multiply and spread to surrounding healthy tissues. As malignant tumours continue growing, some of their cancerous cells can separate and go to other further areas in the body via the lymphatic system or the bloodstream. When this happens, these breakaway cancer cells can create new tumours in the areas they've penetrated. Causes and drivers of cancer. Specific changes in our genes can create cancer, and because it's related to genes, it's considered as a genetic disease. In particular, these changes involve how cells grow and divide.